we are gonna to wait when the table opens. So it's gonna be okay. I think that we're gonna shorten the stream today because I'm not feeling the best today, and we're gonna shorten it so we are ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna play from 8 p.m. and we're gonna play 5 MTT tournaments. So you'll be ready for tomorrow. We will give some giveaways if I will be successful, so it will be fun probably. We'll announce everything tomorrow. There is no much action. There's like 5 tables and a 100, and we're gonna add them if there weren't action in here. But tables are really breaking up. Okay, this guy is 3 bets 26%. He does stupid things, so we're gonna call. Let's see his double barrel strategy. Okay, he checked behind. Call here. I would call the river because we saw that this guy has like no equity hands in his range, like Jack 5. He would probably have Jack 5 here. Okay, 5-8 is a fold. As soon as I find the table, I will get it in. We're gonna call here with 7s. We are at 85 followers. I'm pretty sure that we will maybe tomorrow will be over 100 if we are going deep into the tournament. We are ahead. Okay. We're gonna trip it here. This guy is a good player, so it will be fun to play. We have really 3 good players from Croatia. This guy plays medium stakes, and he played medium stakes, and this is one of the best MTT players in Croatia, so I think it will be fun to see that. And if other tables open on Supersport, I will add them. Okay. Okay, King 5 is a fold. Nothing, no free, no space on any tables. And 100 tables are full, no empty place, and other tables are breaking. Let's see. Okay, one more NL 400 table has open. Let me see, and one more NL 200 table is open. Okay, we're gonna play here, and I'm gonna transfer this to other table. If somebody decides to drop in, we're not gonna play heads up today. Okay. This guy calls from small blind. He has a calling range. We saw that in the last week we played with him. So I just don't like that strategy. Hello, Magic Orange. Thank you for being here. You said to me that you'll be here tomorrow when we play MTTs. Okay. Maybe it will be fun tomorrow. Maybe we have like a Sunday Million, and we have Micro Millions, which is all 1 million Uh, thank you, Magic Orange. Uh, all of them are 1 million guarantee, so I think it will be fun tomorrow. Okay, we just need one more table now, and that's it. And we will be good to go. Okay, let's call here. I'm calling because I don't have any information about the player, but I mean, this is mix between 3-betting and calling for me. Okay, we are gonna float here. I'm gonna fold the turn because I don't know his double barrel strategies. He double barreling here or like pocket fours, pocket threes, stuff like that. Does he double barrel without equity, for example queen jack, which I think is okay double barrel. We don't know anything of that, so we're gonna play cautiously. And now this is interesting. I mean, I don't think that now he's like really betting pocket 8s or pocket 9s here. I mean, it can be, but usually players don't do that. And now here I mean, I don't know. I usually see that player like check here like 8-8. Okay, I'm gonna fold because I don't know anything about him. But I think it's okay call. He'll probably have like... It's also important what he does with like ace-2 suited, ace-3 suited, ace-4 suited, queen-9 suited, and stuff like that. It's not ideal. I mean, ace-10 is probably weaker than like ace-9. I mean, this is big blind versus small blind. I'm probably calling queen 10, so I'm gonna forward here. I'm calling queen 10 because he has really big 3-bet range. He's 3-betting a lot, big blind versus small blind. So queen 10 is a pure easy call. And the first hand I can call is a 4-bet, and I can call queen 9 off. So I'm gonna 4-bet it. Okay. And tables are breaking. I just don't like this. We also have one more table that is breaking. All the players, we are sitting and all the players have left. That's not good. We're gonna add NL100 tables, but all of them are taken currently, so let me see. Okay, there is one NL200 and now it's gonna kick me out. I found the NL200 free table and it kicked me out, and now I don't have anything. Annoying, really annoying. Okay. I'm gonna try to get back into the tables. Okay, we're gonna leave here. We are back here, and now we lost a table for 1 second. So stupid. Okay. I'm gonna transfer this table to other, and I'm gonna put here this here. Okay. I think we have NL200 table, but all players are sitting out. We're gonna come in on the other monitor, and that's the way to go. This guy folds a lot. Okay. I'll try to get the tables on other monitor that are free. I think we can go for bet check bet line here. He folds really a lot, so I'm gonna bet here. I think we can bet like even pocket nines here because he's not floating. He's not floating queen X on the board, so I think that pocket nine is a standard bet. Pocket nine stands. Okay. We try to get into this table, and I'm gonna try to add other tables. We can go for small raise here. We have okay. We have an NL200 tables. That's good. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna move this table here. At least we have okay. Okay, we're calling here. Okay, let's. I don't know why this isn't working. Auto rebuy isn't working. It didn't work also yesterday. Okay. We can trip it when this guy folds a lot. We're gonna see how much he forbets. But it seems like he's calling. Checked. Okay, so the stats are not accurate in this spot. Okay, so we have tables. I also have one more table at the left. Okay, this guy check raises us. Let's see his check raising range. Okay, it's pretty weak. I'm gonna go for the three bet the flop here. Okay, I see that his range is weak, so we're gonna put the pressure on the range. We can just call here. Okay, small blind versus button 16%. Okay, this is the usual. He even has king 8, 8, 10. Okay, I think that's more of 11%. Okay, we have to call here. We're gonna see if he double barrels without equity, and we're gonna see. Okay, so he doesn't double barrel a lot, and he probably doesn't double barrel without equity. Okay, check fold on the turn is 55. We can bet, we can check here. Pretty good river. I'm gonna check raise here. Okay, he's... I'm gonna call here against this size. I mean, we can... I don't know him, so I decided I think that I need to call against that side. I also can shove the hand as a bluff. That's also okay. Here we're gonna call. I think I can shove also as a bluff here, but I don't know this player. I played just yesterday with him, so I don't know much about him, and maybe does he like bet ever 8x in that spot, but I think and this guy called check raise with ace 10 and get the 10 on the turn. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna play then. I have one more table that I play on left monitor. Okay, this is call here with 4-7, but this guy is like terrible. Terrible. Okay, I'm gonna use bigger size here. Okay, I'm gonna bet the turn now when I have the equity here. We have a bet shot. It looks like okay raise here. I mean, I think this guy's a fish, and I don't know will he like fold ace-x against the reg or against a player that can fold a6. I think we have like hand that probably can't call on the river, but can raise. So, but I'm not gonna raise against him. Okay. Okay, we will go to... I just really wanted to play with him because he's like terrible player, but here we have action, three players, 3 max, so I think it's okay also. Yes, NoteCaddy, I really like the playing on Betfair. The withdrawals were quick, everything was quick, good rake back, but Croatian law has forbid that site, and it forbidden a lot of iPoker sites. It's allowing now Dafa bet, and winner is the last that is forbidden now. Okay, I'm gonna call 4-bet here. This guy 3-bets a lot, and this guy's calling with like really bad hands, so we're gonna go for the call 4-bet here. He 3-bets 11%, so I think it's okay. And against him, I'm cool going all in with him, so from what I've heard, I think they will forbid every site. Titan is still allowed. They will forbid every site that didn't divide betting from poker. So for example, Titan Poker has Titan Bet, so Titan Bet is for betting, but most of the sites like Winner Poker, everything is by on the same, everything is on the same name, so that's why they forbid it. Also the same is with Betfair. Betfair has okay, let's see how much he folds a lot on the river, so he will like call weak hands here, but he will fold on the river, and we can rep if the diamond hit, we have a pretty good bluff with the overbet. Okay, we're gonna 3-bet here. Let's see his calling range, button versus small blind, 25%. ace 8. Okay, here we are betting small on this type of the board. On king x board I bet 1/3. He won't fold a lot. Okay, turn is really good for our range, so I'm gonna keep going. He has ace king, ace jack here, and ace queen, and he's calling with ace of clubs also. He's calling with some of the ace of spade hands, but we have ace of spade, so okay, my bad, I didn't see it. He can have ace of spade. This is all in here. And he doesn't fold a lot on double barrels, 31%, so he will continue here with 10x, like 10 jack, 10 queen, maybe even some like 10-9 here. Okay, I'm gonna bet here, and we get the all in here. He had ace 9, so he floated king 10 deuce with ace 9. Ace 9 without anything, so I will take a note about that. Okay, Magic Orange, you are calling me with 4-4. Okay, I have 10k hands on him, but I don't know, like I don't have any dynamics in last week. I didn't play at all. I played yesterday first time with him, so I don't know. And on the river, okay, but I mean, it's also a size matter on the river. I mean, against that size we need to defend for sure. So I don't need to look when I know that I need to call. Only thing I can look, but I need to know, like, is he folding their overpair? Like, that's the only thing I need to look if I want to bluff with 4-4. And I think we have a good bluff there, because when we check back, we're going to check back a lot of 8x hands. Okay, but we can see the river pop up. But I mean, I won't fold. It was against this dude. We're gonna see how much he bets when. Okay, after betting turn, when he bets small, it's -5 strength, and after turn check, the strength is -3. So this guy will bluff with. This guy will bluff with the smaller size. But I mean, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call against that size. We can call or we can bluff. Okay, we are calling here. This is like rose. Let's see his bet check bet. Okay, I'm gonna bluff here. And this is close, I think. We're wrapping here Jack X. We 4x is, I think, too weak to call, so this is close here. I'm gonna call. Okay. This guy just called in position, and then he shoved, and we need to give 100. We need to have like 40% of equity there, and I think we have, like, with 8/8 probably something like that, and I think that play is like terrible. Thank you, Shne. Thank you, Shne. And let's see with what this guy called us on the river. Okay, again ace-9. I think that this is hand too weak to call, and we have a lot of Jack X, so I think it's okay to turn it into bluff. We probably need to use like even bigger size against him. This is like easy call here and call here. Let's see his range, big blind versus button. I think that he's tributing, okay, 14%. I don't see ace jack, king jack, I don't see suited connectors. Okay, suited aces. I'm gonna call here. Let's see his double barrel range. We see here that he's triple barreling weak. Okay. We're gonna step here. And he has our favorite badge. We're gonna bet here like this. So his check call range is pretty weak. We see that because he has this badge. We're not gonna turn the hand into bluff now because we are beating some of his hands. For example, he will have like hand probably 9, 8, 9, stuff like that, and it's telling me that he has a weaker range, so weaker check calling range, so we're not gonna bluff here. For example, if the heart came like four of hearts, I would like definitely bluff this hand. But we have like so many showdown value that we don't need to bluff. Only thing we can think about: do we want to call here for? Do we want to shop for value in this spot? Because what we said, this guy has this badge that's telling us that his check call range on the turn is weaker. So I think we can exploit that. We can exploit that by even shove here for value. This guy will call ace king in this spot. So here. Okay, we're gonna bet small. This guy doesn't fold a lot on out of position in three pots. We can see that he's calling. He has. Okay, he's gonna call pretty light out of position. I think we can go for the. Okay, we can go for the. Little bet here. I'm just gonna see what you wrote in the chat. I think that he should never float ace 9 in that spot. Never. It's too weak of the hand, and he has so many gutters and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna make a note about that because I think that's a really bad play. And I really think that this guy is like bad. I don't know anything to say. Like he's really bad player, and that's it. Check raising here. This guy saw that we check raise him with the top pair, so we're gonna probably check raise with some of the top pairs also. And he called us with nothing and hit the turn, so it's okay. Okay, at least we have 4 tables. It's okay. I'm not kidding. I completely agree with you. So bad odds, so bad hand, and we are also like having really strong check range on the turn, and I don't think that he can like profitably float us. So I just don't know what was he doing. But I mean, from these stats, I see that this guy has like so many leaks, and we're gonna use big size when we bluff him because he will call with smaller size. I mean smaller size. I raised him with 4x, but he called with the top pair. So I think we need to like have very big size when we are against him, because he makes like he overfolds in generally, but makes generally made like when he's defending delay C, but he defends it with wrong hands. So that's the reason why I think that he's a really bad player. We're gonna turn the size on. We are a little bit deeper, so I'm gonna increase my size. Okay, he's calling like really light. We have really good hand here. We're gonna bet here. He's probably calling all broadways off, king 10, queen 10, all suited combos, because we saw that he's like calling 30%. I think I'm gonna continue against him. He's floating a lot. We have really good blockers. And I think I'm gonna shove the river. %41%. It's close, but I don't think I'm gonna shove here. Because he's like pretty wide and he gonna call like every flush draw here, and we just want to put pressure here. He will have like pairs, and we have like, okay, he's thinking about it. That's good. Let's see how much he check folds here. Let's see his check call range. Okay, we're gonna bet small. He has bad check call range. We were also talking about it, so we're gonna attack when he check a lot. Fold here. I just understand how he's playing. I just see like he's floating a lot, and I know when he's like floating a lot, and especially when we are deep, I know that he's gonna try to get the pot against us if any way possible, and I know that he will have a lot of weak hands on the river, and I have like my favorite bluff in that spot, so we just want to put the pressure on him, because he's floating us. He's like having he will have many weak hands on the river, and against this type of player I'm just playing really aggressively, and usually when I'm double barreling I'm triple barreling quite much. And when I see that he's like tightening up and give us credit and don't doing stupid things, we can adjust, but I just think that he's like frustrated, and that he will like that ace-9 call, he's gonna do stuff like that, so we're gonna tribute him a lot. This is double barrel against this type of player. He doesn't have 4-5 off, which is important. I'm gonna bet here like this. Okay, he's calling. We saw he's calling range all of Broadway, so hence we're gonna bet small on Queen X. I'm betting 1/3. Okay, I'm gonna bet here big. Like I said, we're gonna just keep piling pressure on him. He's calling all pairs here. Okay, and we have easy shove. We're gonna think about we're gonna think some, and then shove. Like I said, he's going to have a tough time float us, because when I'm double barreling, I'm probably triple barreling, when I know he has so much wide range. It's not that I'm fearless, that's just not important. Important thing is that he plays against us, so he's like going into our way really much. because by playing like that he's like giving us so much value to play like we play. If he's like adjusting now, he would like make, if he's like tighten up for a bit, and he would like done much better job than now. By playing this way, it won't go well for him. This guy doesn't step really a lot, and when he steps he bets the turn a lot and bet the river. Let's see his step and bet turn. Okay, trip stop kicker. I think we need to call turn, and it's also we can check raise the turn. Also, I think it's a good play, but I want to do that against a player that will bet ace-3 off, ace-5 off. I want to do it against that type of player, and I don't think that this guy will like bet ace-3 or ace-5. And when he bets now, he's like wrapping probably two pairs here. And he doesn't have like, I don't see people that bets. Only bluff that he can have is king x here. Okay, this is close. This is close. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna go to the river pop-up just quickly to see if he have bluffs, a lot of bluffs. Okay. Okay, we should call there, because we should call there. My mistake, I didn't see the river pop-up, and I should. I think that's easy call on the river, because this guy will have, he's calling 60%, he will have all king x and he can bluff with those, and he has some non-equity bluffs, so big mistake by me. I should like easy call the river, and I should also check raise the turn some of the time with that hand. So mistake by me. Okay, I'm betting here. 1/3 here. This guy has, I think, tighter range than usual against me. He folds a lot. I'm give up in here. Magic orange, you're asking me, is it better to shove ace king? Let's see his. Okay, I'm gonna bet here. This guy doesn't float a lot, so I think ace-x. He doesn't have. He only ace-x that he has is ace-jack. So I think if I had like ace-4, ace-6 suited, ace-7 suited, I would give up on the turn. And now when the ace hit, I would really bet those hands. And he will have like hand like 10x here. I would never fold the ace in this spot, because I know that he's capable of shoving 10 jack here and 10 in and like 10x with as a bluff, so I'm not folding a6 ever in this spot. But now we don't have anything, so it's okay. But I mean, I would call ace-x in a heartbeat. Magic Orange, you're asking me about that shove with the ace king. I think basically it's the same, because it's also good blockers. We block king jack and ace jack, but ace jack is like always calling no matter what. So for me it's also really important to block king jack and queen jack there, because I mean this guy is looking tight for me, so I don't know on the river, like he's folding on the river 64% or 44%. I'm also interested, like would he call like jack 10 there, triple barrel deep against us? I just feel like this guy would fold that type of the hand. Okay, he's distributing us for the first time in this spot, so okay. I just feel that I tilt a lot of players. I mean I think that I'm really good at feeling the dynamics between me and other players, and I just feel that I tilt them a lot. But I mean I don't care if I tilt them or not, but I just need to take that in consideration when they are making plays. So I need to know that they are like many times many times they are like making moves just to like get back to me, and how would I say it, like to uh, make revenge against me. So I'm making really light calls when that happened, and I'm just even more aggressive in that spot. And I would never fold when he like shove in the river. I would never fold a6, never. Big blind versus button, 10%. Okay, I see that he has like against us probably much stronger range. Okay, we are calling 6-8. I'm not floating 6-8. I see that he's triple barrel weak. We saw that badge, so I'm not gonna float a weak hand like this. If he's checking, I mean we have to. This is really good board for us, and I think it's good to stab when he checks, because I see that in position he's not defending good his check range. Out of the position, I think that he's over defending it. That range, and I think that his betting range is more bluffy. That's my opinion. Let's see, he's squeezing against her in the middle position, 6%. I think it's close. We can 4-bet, call, or fold. I think I would do everything from that some of the time. When he folds c-bets like 60 or 70%, and we need to have higher c-bet here, so it's okay. I'm gonna go for 6x. We are deep, he's calling really light, so we're gonna make even bigger size of the 3-bet, because he will call no matter what. I'm 4-betting here. Really big range, really wide range, and he's like constantly trying to play back at us. I'm not gonna let him do it, so I would 4-bet for value there like 9, so I'm cool. When the stream ends, I can show you my graph. I mean, you have graph on my NoteCaddy site, but I can show it when we are like finished playing. I can show you the stream. I can show you the graph. I mean, no problem. %. Let's see. Okay, it's more than 45%. Let me see if okay. We're gonna have a table on SuperSpec. Let's see his delay c-betting range here. Okay, so he doesn't have bluff range, and we can fold. Let's go to the Super Sport. We get the action on 10-20. We're gonna lose one table and go to the Super Sport because one aggressive player is playing, and I think it will be fun to watch. One really aggressive player is there, so I think it will be fun to watch. But all the other players now left. Really bad. I thought that they will play, but it seems like they don't even want to play against a big fish, which is, I mean, he's a big fish, but he's aggressive. I just don't respect that type of players who do stuff like that. I want to see his stab range here. Okay, I'm gonna bet. He called us with fours here. I just think that in this spot also the king is good for us because we have like king 9 type of hands. I think we need to. I think that I should use a bigger size in that spot. But okay. I have heads up going on and on Super Sport currently. Okay. I would like hate to leave this table because we are getting into some dynamics, but I think it's also very interesting heads up going on. Let's see his check call, check fold stats. Okay, I'm gonna give up. Okay. Look at the look at this. Okay, we are calling. Okay, we think we're gonna get the three max section here. Okay. I'm gonna shove here. You hit double barrels. We want to have some bluffs here. 7-8, backdoor flush draws. It's all good. Wow. This guy like seems so tight. He doesn't call 4-bet, and he now 5-bets. I'm gonna fold here against him. You asked me, would I ever fold? Magic Orange, you asked me the other day, would I ever fold Ace King? Now is the answer. There's a chance I can fold, but against this type of player, so deep that he plays like this, I fold Ace King. Lolo Hebik, I'm gonna show the real one, the one I played, no problem. But the that from the side is the real one. Like we said, he doesn't have many bluffs in play C, but I also feel that he would like check here and put us on the flush draw. It just feels like that. He folds really, he has like really low fold frequency, so he's calling with really bad hands. So I'm gonna double barrel. Jack's there. Let's go to deep, to the deep, just what we don't have. Okay, we don't have information. Okay. We don't have information how he played deep. That's what I was talking about. I'm gonna shove on the river. This guy folds turn quite a lot. Let's see what type of hand did he call on the turn. Okay, nines. Okay, now we can add that super sport table, which I think is really fun. And I'm gonna add it now. Okay. Even I would like to play heads up with this guy. Really a lot. Okay. This will be interesting. But it seems like that our HUD doesn't work now. Play, 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 play. So strange. So strange. So strange. Yes, Magic Orange, I know. But I think it's like this is the okay spot to do it. Because we saw like this guy, he's like never called for betting. And he's now making 5-bet. Here we shouldn't have a big check raise range, so we are mostly want to see it. I'm going over a bet here. Okay. We don't want to have a check raising range on these boards. We have like queen jack, king queen, so much barreling hands, and we want to barrel a lot. Okay, he calls. We shove here. Okay. We don't have a hard stats here. We don't have a hard stats. We are playing blindly here. Okay. We are playing without a HUD here. Thank you, Magic Orange, but we're gonna show the man the graphs he wants to see, so it's not the problem. This guy tried to bluff me 2-3 times. I'm not folding pair on this size ever. Okay. We can go for bluff shove, but we then wrap there some of the king X that we can check behind, and pocket fives, I think. Pocket fives, 5-6 suited, and that's it. But I mean, he used like that size, and against that size I'm gonna call. I'm really not glad that we don't have a HUD. But okay, what you can do. Because the tables on Super Sport are really great, and I mean I know how this player play, but I can't show that to you in the HUD. That's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna find the graphs for Mr. Lolahobic. We will find the graphs. Can you tell me you want to see the graph from my poker, not Super Sport or micro gaming? I know that NoteCaddy Super Sport is not working, but I think it's something with the converter. The converter is problem here, not the HUD. The converter is problem here 100%. Okay, the converter is the problem, not the HUD. We're just gonna have to play blind. It's just the way we need to play now. I know, man, but I just really felt that I need to fall there. Magic Orange. I mean, I'm playing with this guy for a week and I just see how he plays, so think I'm gonna shove here because I think that he has strong range. Okay. I just know that he's strong in this spot, so I'm gonna shove immediately. That I make it look like ace king. And I know for sure when I open UTG and the middle position calls, he's not bluffing, so... just shove it in. Unfortunately, he had kings also. Okay, but what about now when I'm gonna make challenges and you're gonna watch me play challenges? Will I need? Would I then erase the losing hands? I don't even know how to make filters in it for the manager, and I would go to like losing hands from hand history and erase them. And by the way, micro gaming gave me sent me full hand history. So micro gaming, my micro gaming graph is from hand history. It's not from my hand because I changed the database. It's from hand history that they had sent me. I'm gonna go also. Okay. And one thing you can do, Lol Havoc, you can buy hands from my poker because the stats are on my account on Betfair from my poker is like I think from 28/10, 28 October last year. You can buy hands and then you will see. You can buy hands from a dealer, and then you can see. I'm gonna show you the graph, and you can tell me. You can tell me what you want to see. But also you need to know that I played with people, so people have hands on me. If I like made the graph like that, people would probably let it know. And also, I mean, I played on Super Sport, and in Super Sport you have like all hand history. They save all hand history, and you can go to transactions and see exactly how much you are losing or winning. So in Super Sport we can just check out now if my winnings are correct. And for iPoker we can buy hands and you can see. And for micro gaming, I'm going to show you now that I downloaded the hand history from them. You'll see exactly how much hands. No, it's not problem, Magic Orange. We're going to show him now, and I mean we'll make challenges. We'll like play on every side that people want me to see, and we will document everything. But and now I can prove him on Super Sport and micro gaming, and we can prove also on iPoker. There we need to use smaller size when the board is coordinated and two flush draws are on the board. So for example, if it's like 3, 5, 6, we're going to use 1/3 of the pot. Okay, I'm gonna double barrel here. This player is I think tight, and I don't think that he has many 3x's except pocket 3s and ace 3. Okay, I'm gonna check here. Really gross river. That's really gross river. I catch him in many bluffs. For example, I think that he will call like 6s here and turn them into bluff, 7s and turn them into bluff. He has 6-7 here. He's calling 6-7 always. He has a lot of flush draws also. But I think that he's turning pair into bluff on the river. The problem is that he can shove here. He can shove here deuces, 4s, 5s also, and even 2 pair. I think it's close. I mean, I feel that he won't bluff me. I called him a couple of times really thin, but I need to take into consideration here that he will turn it into bluff. 6s, 7s, 8s. It's so close. I will fold this time. It's a really close spot. I just feel that he wouldn't bluff me. That's the reason and he has like, I mean, really a lot of value combos when the hand is played that way, so it's close. We're gonna use bigger size here. This is situation big blind versus early position, and we don't have ace jack off, all combos, king queen off, like some combos, and again we get like terrible turn. We don't have a stats, but I know that this guy is floaty. So sick. Really tough spot to be without a HUD. Really tough spot here. I don't see much 7x. I think he would stab them a lot on the turn. But also I know for him he can have like 6-7 suited, 7s, 5-7, and that's it. Really tough spot. The good thing is I don't think he's floating like a7 here. So he's wrapping 7s, that's 6 combos, 6-7 is he basically wraps 10 combos here. To call we need to find 7 bluffs. So for example he needs to like bluff. I'm gonna call here. Tens. Okay. He's turning ace king into bluff. Okay. I mean he can basically shove with any hand, so I think that we will cover like that 7 bluffs. But I don't have a HUD. It would be nice to have bluff here. Nice to have HUD here to see that. But okay. He's ripping 3x here. I mean this guy is like, he's not, from what I know, he's not like, and he's like never in this spot he will never bluff the river. He's capable, I need on some like weak plays, like check raising the turn here without anything, but when I call I don't think he's like bluffing now ever. I just really need a HUD right now. I would say that on NL 200 and 400 I'm top 1. That's my opinion. he had aces. He's double barreling really a lot, and this turn it will be connected with many things. And I know that he has no equity bluffs, so I'm really I'm really okay with my call there. And you see that how much he's not like thin value betting. I mean, we fold on the turn 38%, and he must know that I have like 7x there, pocket pairs, and I know that he's like double barrel 72%, and he's like not value betting this type of hand against me. So strange. The problem is in converter, no, not in the HUD, NoteCaddy. The problem is in the converter here. The converter is not working. It's it say here that it's subscription issues, so I need to take care of that. I opened the converter and saw that writing. So I think I will wrap it up soon, and I will show the graphs. I will show the hand history about me from micro gaming, and we're gonna show from Super Sports. So this hand is 50-50 between 3-betting and calling for me. Okay. He check folds 57% of the time. Let's see how much he... Okay, we're gonna bet, I think 57 is a lot. And we're gonna see how much he... Okay, check, call, fold really rarely. So against this type of player, I think when he calls the turn, he's repping 4x now. I think that he can... I mean, I know him and I know that he's not overbetting as a bluff at all. Especially not in this spot. I would love to see that we have HUD so I can show you. It would be like piece of cake then. But it would be fun to play on Super Sport because this guy's like losing, I mean, 40 BBs, but he's aggressive and it's interesting to play. But okay. I think it would be like fun action here because this guy is good. This guy has small, call range for small blinds, 70% of the range. He 3-bets. He 3-bets around 10. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play one more orbit, and that's it. Tomorrow we are with the MTTs. Playing MTTs. Okay. I started to play a lot of hobby. I started to play before 3 years, and I started to play then on micro gaming. I started to play NL10. I started to play NL10. So we're slowly moving up, I think. On iPoker, there is no like higher than it's maximum NL1000, and table breaks even on NL400. So if I could play high stakes, I could play. I would just need to play it, I think, on or other or Chinese or Poker Stars. That's like the that's like where I can play. Okay, we're gonna delay it here. I'm gonna give up here. I would bluff on the hearts here, and I know him. He's like he can check behind the ace-x here, and when he called here, he won't fold the river. From what I know about him, and he's not bluffing here ever. So okay, we'll see what will happen. Lol Hebik, we'll see. We'll go to challenges. We'll play Zoom 100 to then finish with Zoom 500, and maybe then we can go to higher stakes. I'm gonna bet on this type of boards. I'm betting real big size, so it's okay. And I'm playing 3 years professionally now, and I mean I'm really comfortable at the limits I play now. But I mean that can change. We can go to higher limits maybe if the things go well. But the problem is on Poker Stars I can't use much of my definition and graphs, and on like 888 poker where I can use everything there is no action. So maybe I could play when the time comes. Maybe I could like try bigger limits on Winning Poker Network, because there I can use full use of my HUD. On Poker Stars I don't have graphs, and so it's a little bit harder. I think I'm just really get used on the HUD, and the definition I have, especially graphs and hand ranges, and I think that's like really important to me. But I will need to like try to on Poker Stars try to play without it. So that's the reason I wanted to go like, let's see what happened here. Okay, let's see what happened here. Okay, this guy bluffed. Really strange. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here, but I will come to play on Super Sport more. Okay, I'm gonna fold here. I'm gonna quit this table and this table and sit out when we are okay. I'm gonna play until I have like 3 hands. We're gonna start at 8 p.m. tomorrow with the MTTs. Nice NoteCaddy Edge. Nice. We're gonna play Sunday Million and Micro Million. We're gonna play that too. We're gonna play Sunday Storm. We're gonna play one on Party Poker, and that's it. I just found five entities. Maybe we'll add one more on Party Poker if I see something okay. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. we're gonna start, and I'm not gonna stream in Monday because I'm leaving for Germany in Monday, and the trip is like 12-13 hours, and I won't be able to stream. So we're gonna add one more day of streaming because I won't be able to stream on Monday. And I try my best. I'm not. I don't think I'm too good of the entity player, but I will do my best. And we can play. We can talk about poker. We can talk why I'm not playing high stakes. Why I'm erasing hands from hand history to that my graphs looks good. And we can talk about stuff like that. I'm gonna get it in with this guy here. We can see like this last hand if he's gonna shove here. Okay, he calls. Not the best flop here. And it's for me it's not really hard to play without a HUD. I think we must call. He will have like all aces with flush draw. He will have 8, 9, 10. He will have like king 10, king queen type of hand. I don't think he will have king queen off. And I think it would be interesting if he shoved. And it's interesting to see like I think that he need to show like 8 or 9, so by here when he checks I think that we're gonna win the hand here. Okay, he had 8 and he didn't show. I mean, it's a clear show. Okay, one more hand and we're gonna go to graphs. 3-bet here. And this guy is on monster tilt, I think. He'll call like everything possible. Okay. Okay, we can go here. We can see first how was the result today. Okay, let's see the result. Okay, let's see first result for today. Okay, I think it was okay. We played again. It seems like we played 7 hours, but we didn't. Okay, let's go to the iPoker. This is from iPoker. Okay, let's see reports. Okay, this is the graph from iPoker. We play 100 hands, 100k hands. It's from October, I think. This is the graph. I mean, I just don't even know how could I like make the graph. So I don't know. But maybe we can get like confirmation from iPoker how many hands I played, and they can like send how many hands how many hands I played on iPoker, and or we can just go and buy hands and see. Okay, this is the Super Sport graph, and we are falling for 300, so we are in losing something today. This is it, and the micro gaming graph is is from hand history. I'm going to show you that. Let's go to my Gmail, and I'm going to try to find it. I play on Red Star Poker on micro gaming, and I'm going to try to find it. I'm going to try to find where I downloaded hand history. Okay. Red Star. Okay, I'll try to find it. I'll try to find where they sent me. Okay. Okay. And I think that Lol Hebik is somebody that knows me, and he's like making he's basically, I mean, trolling. I'm sure of that. It's on my laptop. The graphs are at my laptop because I imported them because laptop is faster, and I have much more I have a bigger hard disk. I'm gonna show you like this if it's possible. I'm gonna go like this. Okay, if you will see it. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, it's blocked. I'm gonna show you here. I'm gonna show you that where I download the hand history for. Okay, I'm gonna just. I get first time I go into hold the manager. It always blocks. So I'm gonna show you here. I can't find that email I get. I didn't know on what mail they sent me, but I'm gonna try to find to give you also a mail. Okay. Okay. I found even that. Okay. I will show you that. Just first that I show you uh, on the laptop. I'm gonna show you all hands. I'm gonna show you hand history file. Okay. So this is this is I don't know if it says. Okay, this is all the hands I played on micro gaming. It's when I start my poker career. I will show you uh, this is the hand history file. This is hand history file I get from micro gaming. I'm gonna show you email. Okay, I'm gonna show you email. This is the email I get. Okay, you go here and you can download hand history from there with 7 days. Okay, and that's it. And all of that is this 6 I mean, how much it is? It's like almost 700 hands. Okay, Super Sport is in Croatian kunas. It's over 45k kunas. I also play on party poker a lot, and that's it. Now I'm gonna make challenges if people. I mean, in Super Sport we can also. I will show you on Super Sport. It's easy to. You can like. You need to like. I will show you that you can like check how many money did you win in some time frame. So for example, how many money did you win from October till, or this is the from January, 18 January this year. So we can go, I'm going to show you that, and we can, if you want, we can okay, I'm going to show you here. Okay, this is like you can see how many money did you take, did you transfer, and just to see it, just to show you, you can see everything. For example, how many money did you, all transaction that you made, and I'll show you now where you see like how many from the table, hand history from the table. So for example, you came into the table with 1,500 kunas, and when the table is gone, how many money did you bring from table? So you can like easily just go through all transactions, and then you can and if you like, I can do that, then you can see that is like exactly how much I win. It's exactly the same. So just that I show you that again. Okay, I'm going to try to find that. I'm going to try to find it. Okay, so we are done with that. I didn't ever fix my graphs or stuff like that. Okay, just to try to show you. Okay, I'm trying to see it, but I just can't find it. All the transactions that are going on. Okay. On iPoker Log Habik I played without the HUD. I didn't have HUD, I didn't use it. I just find out before few months that there can be HUD, that there is a converter. But I made an account from on our Balkan forum, our Poker Pro forum, and I was going on with the how is his name, just to see. His name is just to see. Okay. His name is Ziga. I was going through him, and he's the chief man from Creation Forum, and he made account with Party Poker. I was going through him, and he asked me not to do he asked me not to use converter there. I played for a few months on Party Poker. I played like maybe 200 entities, and I played cash games. I played like from from 8 to from 10 months 218. From 10 months till like 4 to 5 months I played a lot. Okay. I just can't find that from Super Sport, but we can also check